Finding the slope of a line from an equation, example 2. For this equation is given in standard form, and I need to solve for y so that it is in slope-intercept form. Remember, the first thing I look for is my y term, which is right here, and it is not by itself. So I need to look for any addition or subtraction to my y term, and here it is. My 6x is positive. To get rid of it, I am going to subtract 6x from both sides. Those two terms cancel out. I'm left with a positive 10y on the left side. And I do want to list my x term first to make sure that it stays here in my slope-intercept form. Go back to your y term, and we want to get it by itself. It is currently being multiplied. To get rid of multiplication, I divide, and I divide fairsies. So I'm going to divide all terms by 10. It was positive because this was a plus, and so I divide by a positive 10. If it was negative, I would have divided by a negative. And now as I get ready to simplify, I'm going to be thinking of a lot of things. Number one, this is a negative divided by a positive, so my final result here will be negative. Also, I'm going to notice that this is an even number and this is an even number. So while I do my work, I can go ahead and simplify this fraction. I do want to leave it in fraction form. That's the easiest way eventually to graph a slope. So I will leave it in fraction form. So I can divide these both by 2 because they're even. So 6 divided by 2 would be 3. And 10 divided by 2 would be 5. So that would be negative 3/5 and then x. And I can do the same thing here with my constant term or my y-intercept. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So here is my equation in slope-intercept form, and the question is asking what is the slope of the line? Well, the slope is the y-intercept, negative 3/5. So to answer my question, the slope of my line is negative 3/5, or negative 3/5.